I appreciate the fact that Coach Osborne's Legacy Award has been extended to me, and obviously anything with his name attached to it is special in my mind. He's been such a huge part of what I've been all about in the coaching business. So it'll be a special evening tomorrow. Be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Frank, it's been a long time since you're back in Nebraska. What does it mean to be back here where you spent so many years?
Yeah. Well, it's great to be here. I've come in and out on occasion. Our daughter and her family live in Lincoln, and so I've been in and out, but you know, it's always been a big part of my life, obviously. Spent more time in the state of Nebraska than I have anywhere else in my life, and obviously that's a long life at this point. So, so you can tell I spent a lot of years here, but and they were all great years. You know, certainly enjoyed it. I had a chance to coach at Holy Name High School in Omaha right out of college. My first 2 years. 2 years later, I was at Southeast for 11 years. I loved coaching high school football and being involved with high school kids, but got a chance to then move on to Nebraska with Coach Osborne, and that seemed to be a pretty simple decision to move forward with in that regard. And so, you know, when I look back on the history, a lot of great people, a lot of friends that I still have.
Frank, why now? Speak to the timing of coming back to Nebraska this year.
Well, for the award, obviously. You know, I have not intentionally stayed away from Nebraska. You know, that has never been on my mind. And so in terms of coming back, there's a large group of guys that I played with that I'll get a chance to be around. You know, there's coaches, Coach Osborne, who I've coached under for, I don't know what it was, 19 years, something like that. Get a chance to be around him. You know, all those things. And a lot of people that were supportive of me, still are, and I still have some contact with here. So just great to be back to see people.
Do you regard it, Frank, as something that's important for the Nebraska football program, that you being back, being honored?
You know, I've never looked at it like that, Sip. I mean, you know, things have worked out really well for me. You know, I love what I'm doing. I couldn't be any happier being around the coaches and the players that I am around. You know, I think I've been fortunate in this business to only 2 moves in 52 years in terms of coaching jobs, and so that's pretty special. That's unique in the business. And so a lot of the good things have happened to me. And as far as Nebraska is concerned, and you know, it being special for them, I don't see it that way. You know, this is special for me. Getting the Tom Osborne Award is special for me, and that's it.
Why do you think it's worked out so well for you in Athens? Why has that been a good fit?
A couple things. Number one, I love rebuilding programs. Holy Name was a rebuilding job. And in 2 years, we made that into a winning program. Southeast was definitely a rebuilding job. You know, you look at Ohio, that was definitely a building job. So that, you know, that all fit for me. That's, you know, I like that. And you're kind of getting my speech for tomorrow going here now, so we better cut this short.
Frank, a lot of people at your age would just decide to step away and retire, but you are going back to coach at Ohio. Why do you still have this passion for football?
You know, I still have energy. I still love the game. I think I still relate very well to the players. As long as that's there, then I feel like I have a chance to get things done for young people and to help them and to help programs. And so, you know, it's as simple as that. There's no huge thing out there that just keeps me rolling, you know, and just waking up in the morning and getting to work and being around good people. And so you hope that just continues that way. I'll knock on wood.
Frank, a lot
hot water under the bridge since, 15 years ago. How long did it take you to get over the shock of being fired at Nebraska?
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I was ever in shock. It's coaching, especially the sport of football, is a tough business. I understood that going in. You don't have it happen the way it happened for Coach Osborne all the time in the game. There's a lot of people that no matter what you get done, want it to be a little bit better, and I understand that. That's the nature of the business. So I don't think that I was ever truly shocked. It's just what it was. I was able to move on very quickly, and just continue to do what I love.
Frank, can you speak to your relationship with Coach Frost? How far back you guys go, and how much you stayed in touch over the years?
Well, obviously, I've known his dad for a long time, and through that, got to know Scott some, and played for us at Nebraska. So got a good understanding what he was all about at that point. And he's a tremendous competitor, tremendous athlete. I think he'll be a great coach for Nebraska. I think he understands the game really well. He understands the recruiting process. I think he's a bright coach, and so I think it'll all fit.
Coach, I know you've recruited a lot of Nebraska athletes to Ohio. Is there a certain characteristic that you see in some of these Nebraska kids, and why do you keep recruiting the state?
Well, we do have contacts here in the state. Jimmy Burrow played in Nebraska, was coached here for a period of time. Tim Albin coached here for a period of time. He's our offensive coordinator. So we have a lot of contacts throughout the state. They have a lot of people they know. I have a lot of people I know back here. And so it's very easy to go back to where you know people, and that's the name of the game in recruiting is contacts. And we really go around the country. We play in the MAC conference. You play in the middle of you play in the middle of the week at night games. So if anybody wants to watch football on whatever night we're playing, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they got to kind of tune us in. So players around the country know that Ohio plays football, and I think they know that we play pretty good football now.
Since you left, I think, 4 or 5 new coaches at Nebraska. Do you think the expectations of this fan base has hurt the program over this time?
I believe that every major college program has those kind of expectations. Their fans are that way. They want to win, and they're all about wanting to get that done. And so there's tremendously high expectations. Sometimes you're in tough situations to live up to those expectations, but it's kind of what it is in the business. It's not the fault of the fans. It's not necessarily the fault of the coaches.